Any tweaks, adjustments to the lineup, Kris, and you come up here late?
No, I think we have the same lineup.
Lots of talent on your side, lots of talent on their side. I wonder if it's to be expected, it might be a little more high scoring, or what does the coach want to see?
You want to see a win. I think our last two games have been quite high scoring, in my experience, against Tampa, and just the way things have worked out. Obviously, we've got some offensive players; they do too, and for fans' standpoint, it's a great to see all the high quality players on the ice.
I don't want to blindside you with this one, but what about Evander Kane? Any news on him? Any thoughts, or what's going on here?
Just that he's going to be a while with his injury recovery. You're not going to see or hear anything for at least a month.
When a player's in that situation, like, how much are they around? Are they part of things? I guess you don't want to get too far from the group, but also you're not in it as much. So how do you handle that?
He's got a schedule that he comes in on certain days, and he's getting treatment, whether we're on the road or whatever, or we're at home. He's coming in several times a week and getting that treatment, and that's about it.
Kris, what areas do you think Ty Emberson has evolved in from the start of the season till now?
I think Ty's played fairly well right from the beginning. I know it takes a while for a player to get familiar with his surroundings, whether it's his teammates, the coaches, the system, just knowing where he fits in and what's expected of him. We've relied on him a lot more on the penalty kill, so I know he's been a factor on our team success a lot more lately, just because of that penalty kill minutes have gone up. But overall, a guy who skates extremely well. He's a defender first, and makes a pretty good first pass. He's not going to beat somebody one-on-one. He's not a guy that we're thinking about moving on to the power play. That's never been his role, never has. But just somebody that's been solid, and it gets out of a lot of trouble just with his legs. He's a really good skater.
Based on your experience, for a guy like him, what's the biggest challenge going from like the AHL to the NHL, making that jump as a kind of shutdown defenseman that he is right now? What's the biggest challenge in your opinion for a guy like him?
Just getting used to the speed and the strength of players. In the American League, I think there's very skilled players that can make the passes and the stick handling and all those skill-based stuff. But at the NHL level, doing it at the speed, and then also having guys at skill level, but they're also 6'3" and over 200 pounds. Where in the American League, that typical player is 5'8", 160 pounds. Just the guys are just stronger and faster here in the NHL, and you just have to be ready for it all.